Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot. But before I go into any details, I want to let you know that anything you hear in this video is for information and educational purposes only. Nothing in this video should be taken as personalized investment advice. Investing comes with risk. To read more about it, please see the description below. The outlook for today's income pick, NuStar Energy L.P, traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol NS, is getting more bullish. After trading in a tight range near 70 per barrel between May and June, West Texas Intermediate crude oil prices have been edging higher. At the time of recording this video, oil is trading around $80 per barrel, and it is the highest price since April of this year. Oil prices have been climbing higher on the back of a lot of optimism around Chinese economy and production cuts from OPEC. The outlook for oil got an added boost after the International Monetary Fund raised its 2023 global growth estimates for real GDP. Expected growth is around 3%. The outlook for 2024 is rosy as well. The fund expects it to be around 3%. The global lender also said that the improved outlook comes on the heels of first quarter results. It also took a bullish stance on the Chinese economy, with GDP expected to grow around 5.2% in 2023 and 4.5% in 2024. Mind you, both of these estimates are higher than what Wall Street is looking for. John?
Yeah, that's correct. And while there is reason to be optimistic about crude oil prices further out too, for example, while the global GDP guidance of 3% is encouraging, it's still below the 3.8% historical average covering the 20-year period before the pandemic, which bodes well for longer-term demand for oil and gas.
Okay, John, now let's talk a little bit about NuStar. What do they do?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, well, if you check out their website on the front page of their corporate website, NuStar states that they are in the business of caring, which is all warm and fuzzy, but I think investors are more interested to know that the company is also one of the biggest independent liquid terminal and pipeline operators in the country. Yeah, the partnership currently has around 9,500 miles of pipeline and 63 terminals that provide storage and handling services on a fee basis for petroleum products, crude oil, specialty chemicals, everything you expect a midstream company to do. The partnership's combined system has approximately 49 million barrel of storage capacity in its facilities and operations in the U.S. and Mexico.
Now, John, let me ask, how did NuStar did after reporting fourth quarter 2022 results?
Well, after a record-breaking fourth quarter, which saw NuStar report record net income and EBITDA, NuStar reported strong profits in the first quarter of 2023. For example, a net income was $106 million or 61 cents per unit. That's up from the $12 million or a loss of 22 cents per unit in the first quarter of 2022. Adjusted net income was up 14% at 56 million or 24 cents per share. NuStar generated adjusted EBITDA of 187 million. That's an 8% increase over the previous year, and adjusted distributable cash flow advanced 11% to 101 million. The adjusted distributable cash flow coverage was a strong 2.27 times. The strong results, as expected, were fueled by strong volumes within its refined products and crude oil pipeline. Throughput, which is the amount of product that actually moves through NuStar's Permian crude system, was up 6%, with volumes averaging around 543,000 barrels per day. Throughputs through the Corpus Christi crude oil system was up 8%, averaging around 369,000 barrels per day. For 2023, NuStar expects to report record net income in the range of 257 to 295 million, and record full year 2023 adjusted EBITDA in the range of 700 million to 760 million.
And what's happening with distributions here?
Well, thanks to its reliable cash flow and strong adjusted distributable coverage ratio, NuStar was able to maintain its quarterly distribution at 40 cents per unit or $1.60 on an annual basis for an inflation thumping yield of 9.23%. And for context, the U.S. inflation rate right now is at around 2.9%. NuStar has actually held its distribution at 40 cents per unit since the second quarter of 2020. Not a big surprise. The COVID-19 fueled pandemic shattered the global economy, with demand for oil and gas evaporating basically overnight. Though it is important to note that in early February 2020, literally just weeks before the stock market crashed, NuStar reported exceptional fourth quarter and full year 2019 earnings results. So most investors were probably certain that NuStar energy would rebound, and it has. It reported record fourth quarter 2020 results and provided strong 2023 guidance. So, and even though NuStar's distribution is well covered, industry headwinds are still probably keeping management from raising its payout back to its pre-pandemic level of 60 cents per unit. But these headwinds will eventually pass.
And what has happened to NS unit prices over the past few years?
It's done well. Like, again, the company's distribution hasn't really gone up since the pandemic, but its units, meanwhile, have rebounded 407%, I think, from their March 2020 lows of $3.40 per unit. NuStar still needs to climb approximately 10% to get to its pre-pandemic levels. And NuStar units certainly have the momentum to get there. As of this recording, NuStar units are up 13.5% over the last 3 months, around 14% year to date, and up 30% year over year. Yeah, and Wall Street analysts expect NuStar units to surpass its pre-pandemic levels over the coming quarters, with a 12-month median price target of $19 and a high estimate of $21.
All right, John, thank you so much for talking about NuStar Energy L.P, traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol NS. With an enterprise value of around $6 billion, NuStar Energy L.P is a great midstream oil and gas company with a strong balance sheet, massive U.S. footprint, and growing infrastructure. Its record financial results, robust guidance, and strong industry tailwinds allow it to provide investors with a reliable, high dividend and long-term share price gains. That's it for today. We'll be back with another video soon. Stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.